Hi, Fly the High Pig. Hi, Kemikai. Hi, Prodi. Hi, Rot. Hi, Orion. Yeah, new update has landed. Hi, Joseph. I hope you guys knew, that if you had logged into the game earlier and you had loaded Planet Trial and gotten the flags and rewards out of it, it got reset and you got them again. So I believe I got. Wait. No? Oh, did they take it back? Oh, no, Wanderer. Today was Wanderer. So I believe that if you logged in twice, or if you logged in earlier, you would have gotten the Planet Trial rewards twice. So I actually got 20 Wanderer flags today, just now. Plus 2 times whatever the gold food, pet food, all that stuff. You have too many 4 stars and no 3 stars, so what do? The answer to that is that hopefully you have been diligent about doing your daily event, and hopefully you are sitting on a large amount of 3-star shards. That's how you get your 3 stars in order to do all the fusings. Hi, Peik. Hi, Johao. Hi, Trinity. And iFood. Let's look at Olivia. Yes, let's do that. Let's look at the lack of a 10-star Olivia. Hi, D-Gamer. Okay, so she deals more damage now. Hi, Murasan. She reduces speed by 15. Oh, immune to freeze? Okay. Basic attack has 30% chance to freeze. That's... okay, that's not good. I mean, that is good. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like that her skill has no chance to freeze. So her regular attack has a really high chance to freeze people. 35% chance to freeze 2 people for 2 rounds. Skip the... No, Prodi, if you could skip that, it would be too good. It would be too good. That would mean that every day you'd be sitting... you would be getting like 30... you would be getting like 50, 70 flags. Minotaur, Aurelia. Aurelia is better from 5 to 8 stars. Minotaur is better from like 8 to 9 stars. And then at 10 stars, they both suck. There is no 10-star Olivia, so she did not get updated to 10 stars. Okay, what is the new Moon Shop? Let's look at the new Moon Shop. I did take a quick look at this before I loaded up. So the new Moon Shop has all the good heroes for 180. Valkyrie's 150. The worst heroes are anywhere from 90 to 120. Phoenix is 150. So it looks like Heaven and Hell are all 180. Everyone else is 90 to 150. So they have it set by tiers. You can see here who is the good stuff. Who are the good ones? Here you can see the artifacts. So this is the new. The replacement for Tears the Goddess. It gives plus 25 energy and plus 5% skill damage. Most likely that increases... well, we can actually see what it becomes. We actually can see that because it should be right here. It becomes 50 energy and 28% skill damage. It doesn't add HP though, so it's maybe not as good as Tears of the Goddess, but it's still really good. Meanwhile, all the new stuff is just really high. Wait a minute. So it's 88% EX damage to Assassin, but it's only 8.5% attack. Versus this one, which is... oh, these got nerfed. These got nerfed hard. This used to be like This used to be like 1300. Oh, that's why. Because everything got everybody went down by 90%. So, oh, not by 90%, by 75%, let's say. Yeah, everything got dropped by 75%. Hi, Judah. So, the power level stays the same, but the stats got dropped by 75%. So if you were used to seeing your, if you were used to seeing like, 60,000 attack, now that's gone. So that's going to be a little bit tricky to get around. The New Growth Fund. I think it's worth it to buy it regardless. Well, let's take a look at it. Let us take a look at it, actually. What's the time frame? The time frame is permanent. So by buying it, you are guaranteed to eventually get all 21,000 gems. So, I mean, that's it. You should just buy it and just sit on it because eventually you will get there. There's no time limit, no nothing. The log. Where is the level up event? Hold on, I want to see this one. So this is, where is the new one? Where is the Freya event exactly? Alright, so the other thing is, remember what we said about getting the free Freya? So I have all of this stuff by leveling up. Oh, look at that. Level 90, you get 15 flags and this artifact. 80, you get a Tiger King and 2 Miracle Eyes. 100, you get 1 free Freya. And maintenance, 400 gems. So just by logging in, I got all of that. I believe it started from level 30 and went all the way up to 100. I don't know where it went. I saw it here. I swear I saw it. Hold on. I'm getting to Detlaf. Let me look at this thing first. Alright, I guess it's gone. Oh, and by the way, so fusing 9 and 10 stars now gets you things. So let's look at Detlaf. Alright, so his life is really freaking low. His life is really, really low. He has less than Shudmel, and Shudmel already dies like crazy. His attack stat is really high. But still, his skill only hits one person, only heals himself. See, so look at this. His skill does additional damage to if the target has less than 50% HP, but it's only one person. Who cares about this? Lindbergh does the same thing, but he hits 2 people. So he's immune to bleed. Basic attack still only hits one person. Causes bleed, which is nice, but only hits one person. And he does extra damage to bleeding foes, but he only hits one person. So if their highest attack enemy, right, is it lowest HP? If their lowest HP enemy isn't bleeding, he does nothing. So I think he's ridiculously stupid. Super offensive 5-star, Lindbergh. I would say Lindbergh is one of the best at 5 stars. Let me confirm that. Valkyrie also. So Valkyrie and Lindbergh I think would be the 2 best at 5 stars. Possibly also Phoenix, but Phoenix is not offensive himself. He makes the rest of your team offensive with his skill. So Phoenix needs a strong team, but on their own, Valkyrie and Lindbergh probably are the best 5 stars for damage. Good luck, though. They're hard to get. They're very hard to get. With that being said, let's start processing what I can do with this update. So, as we saw, I don't know if you noticed, but I did copy all the text over, this way. All the text over this way is what I copied from the Facebook. I altered it a little bit so that I could fit it within my window. It's a lot of text, I know, but that's what it is. Lindbergh or Verthandi? Lindbergh is better, but Verthandi is easier to get. So, yeah, it kind of depends on what you want to do with that. Verthandi, you are guaranteed to get as many as you want because she's here. You can buy infinite numbers of her all day long. This is soda, by the way. It's not beer. So, Guild Shop. What did they change? Lionheart Demon Fighter became Tesla. Where? Oh, Vegvasir. And who? Gerald. Who cared about Gerald? Soul Shop. We got... Yes! 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 Oh! Yes! Alright. Alright. I'll buy it in a sec. So this I think is pretty cool, but really, you can freely reset the spin while watching a video? What? Which spin? Yes, Diogo. 10-star Lindbergh is probably like top 5 units in the game. A Fly High Pig, what they did was they scaled everything down by 75%. It was a flat 75% across the board, so everybody relative to each other is still the same. The only reason that they did that is so that now they can start putting in higher numbers. The numbers were starting to get too big. If you remember, like when you look at people would have 1,000,000 life, and it was starting to be too many digits. So by scaling it down, unfortunately, by scaling it down, it gives them the window to do something called power creep, which means that people can have higher and higher number stats, which is kind of bad, but still kind of good too. So we will have to see how this goes. Oh, here we go. Chief's Gift. They called it Booby Prize. It was actually Chief's Gift. You suckers. Whoa! So if you buy common skins, you can get one rare skin. I do not have the gold or the skin shards to do this, but I like this. I like this a lot. Where's the other one that they did? There was 2, right? One for that and one for... Oh yeah, these 2. Wow. Alright. Alright, guys. It's gonna happen. Watch this. It's gonna happen. This Ultima is mine. This Ultima right here. This one's mine. I'm going to summon it immediately. I'm also going to summon a Swordmaster immediately. I am going to go to Creation Bag. Oh no, I'm not going to Creation Bag because that's not where I want to go. I actually want to take this Swordmaster right here. I'm going to make him... I'm going to use... Yeah, I'll use Rulia. I don't care. Okay, so now I have a 9-star Swordmaster. I'm going to take my Ultima, my beloved Ultima. I'm going to use 2 copies. I'm going to throw in a Swordmaster. I'm going to throw in a Conrad. And I am going to make a 10-star Ultima. Wow. Oh. Oh. Oh, sorry, I haven't been looking at Twitch. I've been... Hi, Dumachelius. Hi, Inixon Thixon. Hi, Shivana. Oh, wow. Finally. I've been trying to get this for a long freaking time. So my Ultima now is finally 10 stars. Let's level him up as far as I can go, which is not very far. High rain. Oh my god. Finally. Finally. Oh, let me go save that everywhere. So let's save it in Guild War. Do you convert Blue Hat to try and get Vivienne? Yes, that would be a pretty good one. Blue Hat. Actually, let's take a look at Blue Hat. Does anybody remember what Blue Hat did before? Because he got changed. I'm sure he's still worse than... Oh, he doesn't become 6-star. Who cares? Yeah, you would convert Blue Hat. Anybody that doesn't have a 6-star version, it doesn't matter who they are. Just convert them, toss them, sell them. It doesn't matter. Food them. All they are is food. Oh, whoops. Did I pull the wrong... Ah! No. Hold on. Okay. Phone is charging. That's what I needed. Okay, let me also change that in this team. Alright. So. Oh, I finally have a 10-star Ultima. I finally have a 10-star Ultima. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So now his skill increases backline attack by 20%. It makes him just a little bit more dangerous. Oh, let's look at the new skins. I need some gold. I really want to buy the Bloodtooth skin. Alright, so new skin. Bloodtooth skin. This skin is freaking awesome looking. Oops, this is good. I moved this. This skin is so awesome looking. Oh my god, he looks so cool. I love it. I really love it. But I don't have any gold. And... You know, I don't mind this one. I like it because she's got speakers behind her. That's kind of cool. So if you buy 5 skins, or any combination of 5 like free skins, you can get 1 paid one. Now, if I were to get 1 paid skin, I'm pretty sure I would choose Monkey King. Because I have the choice of, who do I have? Martin, Vivienne, Scarlet, Luna, Verthandi, Nameless King, Monkey King Freya. I think I would choose Monkey King. But if I need gold. Speaking of this, let me make sure this works, by the way. Because let me make sure that this works. You have 6 Freyas. 6 Freyas is fine. You need 5 for to make a 10-star, and any extra you would save just in case one day they eventually came back with where is the level up card, by the way? So growth fund. Let me make sure this works, because I want to buy it. I want to buy it on stream. Okay, it's blocked this time. It's blocked this time, right? So, what VIP am I? On this account, I'm VIP 5. So this is courtesy of donations from yesterday. Yan Senpai, yes, there absolutely is. So I just bought the growth card. So look at all the gems I got. So notice I started with 2,000 and I got 21,800. Should you wait for heroic runes? Depends. What are you waiting to do? Are you waiting for heroic runes in order to do all your fusions? Because that's actually a good idea. So Yan Senpai, if you look at the new fuse, look at this. For making a 9-star, you get 5 moonstones, you get 3,000. Oh, this is where the 800 came from. So it was actually 21,000 straight. But I also got 15 moonstones. Making a 9-star hero gets you 8 million gold, 3,000 rune dust, 5 moonstones. A 10-star now gives you flags, moonstones, and gems. It's really good. Should you 10-star your Freya now or wait for the event? What event are you waiting for? Because the fuse event is already on right now. You can already do your fusion right now. I just did it. On that note, you get 10 if you complete all of the tavern missions, which, like I said, 35, 25, 5, 2. That's active now, too. Let me see if I can buy Bloodtooth skin right now. Let me see if I can fuse some stuff and make... Oh, I'm gonna buy this. Because why not? If you do buy the growth fund, now that it came in time, you can go crazy on the secret treasure. Oh my gosh, it's so worth it. This obviously is not being changed to do 3 times yet. It'll start coming next week. Let me do that on the... Can I show the moon shop? Yes, I can. Oops, that's not the moon shop. So the moon shop here, it has basically every single good hero. I don't want to say every rare hero because it doesn't have like Lionheart. It doesn't have Swordmaster, but it has every good hero. It has every hero that's been considered usable in all play. So, you know. Is it 6 in each one? It looks like it's 6 6 of each faction. You can receive gold on advanced platform. What's advanced platform? Oh, wait. What were you saying? Luck spin? You can refresh the luck. Oh. That's nice. Medusa. Vegaseer worth it? Vegaseer is very, very good. I still want to know if Valkyrie or Dro in here because then I can go crazy on this wheel, but until we know. Oh yeah, I was gonna fuse things. Okay, so what I actually really need to fuse... No, I'm gonna make some stuff here. So I need Paladin. Okay. Paladin. How many do I got? I got 3. Okay, so I just need 1 Paladin. I got that. So I'm gonna call my Paladin. I'm gonna summon both my Valkyries. And I am going to turn around. Mega... Okay, so Sandy, this is actually one of the most common questions there is with Mega versus Forest Healer. The answer is, Mega does a lot more damage. Forest Healer does no damage whatsoever. However, Forest Healer is a much better healer. And he's less squishy, so he stays alive faster. So if the rest of your team has some decent damage in it, Forest Healer is a better support unit. If your team is suffering and doesn't have enough damage in it, then you need Mega to buff your damage. However, if you use Mega, you can't take him beyond 6 stars because he's no good at that point. So you should pretty much almost always take Forest Healer if you have the option, because you can take him up to 8 stars, 9 stars, and you'll do just fine. What's happening here? What's happening here? I am making a Valkyrie. I have a 6-star Valkyrie. Now here's a problem with this, actually, is that I don't have enough purple to level her up to 100. Valkyrie and Moonshop worth it? Yes. But the thing is, I mean, if you think about how hard it is to get this currency, I would say that it's worth it to only save for basically the top heroes, or this. I think this is kind of almost more worth it. I would say this is like #1 priority of anything in this shop. Because all the rest of the heroes you'll get eventually. You can get them from Convert, you can get them from Miracle Eyes, you can get them from whatever sources, but you can't get this anywhere. We don't know that this drops in Unbound Shards yet. We don't know that any of these drop in Unbound Shards yet. So I would say that this is #1. Focus on this. So that's my thought, at least. Are all those new? Yes. These are the new class-specific artifacts. So extra damage to Warrior, extra damage to Assassin, extra damage to Maze. Yes, Hakan, I was just looking at it. This is it, Star Shards. This artifact is the new, more common, easier to get Tears of the Goddess. Oh, what's this one, actually? Oh, this is another one that's good because it gives 100% silence resistance, but I don't think that that's useful because by using this, you're choosing to give up energy, you're choosing to give up speed, and I don't know that anybody is good enough with this to justify giving up any of those other stats. So 7 new artifacts today. Holy Beast, I just answered that. Mega Forest Healer is a much better healer. I was looking at those, Orion. Hi, Harry Gal. Oops, that's not it. It's these. So I'm trying to get the gold to buy another skin right now. Also, this is going to be very hard to get, so I would assume anybody that does get this is going to be very sad. Alright, so what I was trying to do is I'm trying to save up purple right now so that I can start leveling up my Valkyrie. Where can I get millions and millions of purple? Okay, Freaky Craig, Vivienne, Wolnir, Vegdrasir, Eagle, Orphe, Freya. What is the team out of those? Out of 7 people? The best out of that... Wolnir is the most redundant out of that entire team. Thanks, Carlos. How much gold to buy a skin? It's 20 million gold. So I already fused 5 million gold worth. I just gotta fuse a couple more 6 stars and I'll be fine. But what I actually need is purple. I need... I can't afford to spin the wheel because I don't have enough tokens. How much purple do I have? 700,000. I need 3.3 million. No. Not purple tokens. I need purple souls. Oh, wait. You mean these tokens? Why am I saving them? I'm saving them until a good hero gets added to this wheel. I'm waiting for Valkyrie, Dro, Phoenix to get added to this wheel, and then I will pull them. Is a free wheel spin not a reset? Hey guys, we're gonna watch an ad. We're gonna watch an ad. A 15-second ad. Did I buy the purple from the shop already? Oh, I didn't. I haven't looked at the new shop. Hold on. What? What? Amelia? What is it? Oh. Free. Why do I have Olivia as my picture? Because Olivia is awesome. Oh. Free spin. 1 per day? Alright. I like it. I like it. Let's take a look at this new shop, actually. So everything is now available here. 1 flag per day. 10 million gold for 4... Whoa! Whoa! Is that worth it? Whoa! Oh man, they took away the rune dust. The rune dust that was 700,000 for 500 rune dust, they took it away. That sucks. Alright, meanwhile, they added all this stuff. This is not worth it. This is kind of worth it if you're going to buy them anyway. Honestly, for me, I would really just buy these two every single day. And I would just let everything else sit. Let me think. 150,000 gold buys... Let me see. Do I have any in my shop? Okay, so 150,000 gold buys 100,000 purple. Okay, so 150,000 gold buys 100,000 purple. That means to buy 1,000,000 gold, or 1,000,000 purple, is 1.5 million. That means 4 million purple should cost 6 million gold. That means this is freaking expensive. Should you buy Ultima for 3,000 souls? Absolutely yes. That means this is not worth it. So no, I'm not gonna. I mean, even this is not worth it because 100,000 should only be 150,000 purple, or 150,000 gold. So like they messed up. They messed up. I have a little fly buzzing around. Yes, Carlos, you do. All you gotta do is log in. And oops, hold on, let me find it. All right, this little fly. I missed it. All you gotta do is log in, and just for hitting level 60, 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, no, that's not it. Oh, here we go. They're here. Just by logging in, you get a free, it doesn't matter. You'll hit it, I believe it's gonna stay there. I believe it's here. And then as soon as you hit 100, it will go away. So you'll get it eventually. Well, crud. Where am I going to get purple? I can't even level my Valkyrie. EK, that's because it's level 1. If you go to Artifact, the library, and you look at it at full stars, it adds 50 at 6 stars. You're trying to get Vegvisir, Monkey King, Valkyrie. If you have Monkey King, you actually don't need Vegvisir. Michael, yes, it's here. The new update is here. So, EK, if you take it up to 6 stars, you will get the full 50 energy. Okay, so I've only got 1.3 million purple. What can I do with that? I can't do much with that. Oh man, it's because I leveled Ultima. Oh well, I think she's more worth it. So I still need 2 million purple. I don't know entirely where I'm going to get it from. Freya for a limited time, 50 days. Okay, so 50 days to reach level 100. That's not so bad. I mean, unless you started today, you have a pretty good chance of doing it. Artifact for Ultima is gonna be the one that I have on him. Actually, you have a choice. Either you can use an HP speed one, or you can use a damage reduction one like Bone Grip or Scorching Sun. Probably the best is gonna be either my god, this little fly is gonna be either Bone Grips, which is HP and reduced damage, or this one, which has HP and speed. This one has more HP. Or if you don't have those, then just the regular boots, HP and speed. Or if you happen to have an extra, probably this one, Gift of Creation. This is a really nice one to have too. Or if you don't have any of those, then just settle for Scorching Sun, which is just HP and reduced damage. Astro, I really wouldn't get any of those in Moonshop. I really would focus on the other on the artifact. Okay, so let me see here. I can actually get a little bit more purple out of this. 1 million purple. How to get moon? You get moonstones by fully finishing an event. You can't see it this week because it didn't get added, but at the final level you should get 10. So if every time you finish an event you get 10. Every month you have the chance to finish fusion or tavern events to get 10, and to finish fusion to get up to 30. So every month you can get 40 from these two, plus 40 from events, plus any extra time you finish events. Growth Fund, it looks like, oh, it's gone. Growth Fund, it looks like it should stay there forever until you reach the end of it. Mine went away, as you can see. Should you make 2 10 stars? It depends who they are, and it depends what you expect to get out of them. Like, if they're both really, really high tiers, it might be worth it to do it. Carlos, absolutely yes. Werewolf is not very good, so Werewolf wasn't good in the first place. So Centaur is actually going to be better for you in pretty much all situations. Alright, so I did get 1 million extra purple, so let's go and use that on Valkyrie. I just need 200,000 purple. Where am I going to get it? Where am I going to get 200,000 purple? Tell me my idol rewards got it. My idol rewards got it. So, we'll take Valkyrie up. We'll use some money on her. 30 days today and you're level 90. I would say don't use level as a marker of how strong. Do you receive growth points when you buy the growth fund? You know, I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, Patrick. Monkey King, Lexar, Saw, Dizzywana, Forest, Verthandi. Let's change the Saw to Valkyrie, Monkey to Freya, or stay with MK. I would keep the Monkey King, but changing Saw to Valkyrie is a no-brainer. Alright, so this account has 1,500 VIP points. Oh, Harry Gal, you can see here that that this has no time limit. I'm not 180 yet, so I'm not going to get 21,000 gems out of it, but I will get this many. So we're going to buy this. 500 VIP points. Dominic, I already answered that. It depends on what tier those 10 stars are and how much of a huge jump you're going to get. If you're making just random 10 stars, then I would wait. But if you're making some really, really high 10-star characters, then it might be worth it to just make them. Alright, so this account got the free Freya as well. I didn't show it, but this is all the same level up stuff. I got a Tiger King, I got the stuff, I got the Freya right here. I got, I got a whole bunch of gems out of it. So on this account, we're going to go into... So as you can... So Harry Gal, Growth Fund here, it has no ending time. So I will get all of this stuff in due process. Oops. So we are going to go to Secret Treasure, and we are going to proceed to buy everything up. I don't know if I want to buy this yet. I haven't decided. Oh, here it is. Level up rewards. So here you can see it the first time. Astro, if you buy it, it will stay active until you reach level 180. Hi Timothy, you just missed me running through some of the changes. Harry Gal, you can honestly buy it anytime you want. It doesn't matter when. At level 100, it's still going to give you... what is it going to give you? 1,500, 2,400, 3,400, 4,500, 5,700. It's going to give you 7,000 gems just from being level 100. I think that's worth it. I mean, if you're going to buy it, you might as well buy it now. Tsanko, should you buy Vegoseers with gold coins and 9-star him? I really still wouldn't. I really cannot. I really still wouldn't do it. I really wouldn't. I mean... I think the better option is still to try and get him out of convert, because at least that way you're converting and you're trying to get Dro, Centaur, Vegoseer, Grand, any of that. Hi, Kwai Rockpalm, Tapas? I can see you, yes. Well, Harry Gal, you're in no rush. You can get it anytime you want. So hopefully you guys logged in and got the planet trial stuff twice. Oh, purple. And real tokens. Alright, so I'm going to stick to my main... Oh, right. So, I was at 1,500, now I'm at 2,000. So, like he said, 500 VIP points is what you get for buying the level up card. Well worth it. Nothing super hype. I would say all of this is just like little changes. The only thing that's really nice is going to be the fact that Tavern and Fuse is now 1 month long. Now you can fuse, you're in no rush to fuse these right away, and you can go ahead and just go crazy on them for all month long. You know, the problem that most people face is their bags get full while waiting for Fuse event, right? And the advice has always been don't make any 6 stars outside of the Fuse event. Now you no longer have to wait. What are my opinions on fully upgraded runes? If you're gonna use a person as if you're gonna use an end game character like all the way to the end, you need them to be. Here, Bruno, I made it. My Ultima is now 10 stars. I'm so happy. I haven't. This is my first time having a full 10-star team. This is my first 10-star alliance. Whew, it's a good feeling. It's a really good feeling. Oh, so what I was doing was I was fusing. What do you mean fast? I wanted to fuse up a whole bunch of stuff. So I've got... What's the level up rewards for not paying the $10? So at level 50 you get purple 1 star. At level 40 you get purple 1 star. Level 70 you get you get 4 advanced tokens and 10 keys. That's pretty good. Level 60 you get a 2-star yellow artifact. That's trash. Level 30 you get a 3-star blue artifact. That's trash. Level 90 you get a nice orange artifact and 15 flags. Level 80 you get a Tiger King and 2 Miracle Eyes. And at level 100 you get a Freya. So it's all, like, once you start getting above 70 and up, like, the stuff is really good. And that, like Harry Gal said, you have 50 days from now in order to reach level 100 to get up to this Freya. 50 days to reach level 100 is pretty easy. Timothy, I'm not sure you're using the word fast in the way that I expect it, but the way to think about it is anybody that's going to be pure damage dealer and doesn't need speed is going to use an attack rune. Anyone that absolutely needs speed is going to be looking at the speed rune. Like, you need the speed rune. Hi, Pavia. And then the last option is, if they're going to be your tank, you can use a dodge rune. And really, that's it. Speed, attack, or dodge. Do not do an HP rune. That is an absolute waste of space. Bloodtooth can use armor break, but he also can use attack. It's not really that important. Should you go with 9-star Ripper or go with 6-star Hester and continue with her? I would go with the Hester. Is monthly card worth it? Yes. The monthly card, really, it ends up being 10,000 gems for $15. Obviously, it's not as good of a deal as the growth card, but that's a one-time purchase. Ultimately, this is going to be the most efficient use of money in the game. The reasoning for that is because as your VIP goes up, buying the monthly card actually gets you a whole bunch of extra stuff every single day. So if I buy the monthly card right now, on top of 300 gems a day, I also get 100 gems and 2 wheel tokens every single day. So I get 60 wheel tokens from buying the monthly card. That's a very good deal. Hi Dios. Carlos, honestly, for almost all average players, if you are diligent about doing your daily events, buying these shards, and for newer players, I recommend buying, if you are any VIP at all, you should be buying this event every single day almost, any day you have spare gems. These two are not that important, but this one is ultra important. So if you are buying this and sitting on a whole lot of extra 4-star shards, you will have enough to fuse enough 5 stars to make the stuff. And hopefully enough to make 6 stars. So you are free to go ahead and use your 5 stars for Chesia, especially because Chesia is pretty good. because you will still be able to fuse enough later. Remember, you have 30 days to do all the fusions. You are in no rush at all. It's you're playing a long game every single month. On that note, I'm gonna start doing some fusions on this account. So, Judah, most likely yes. We can't tell right now because it's not active right now. I would guess yes, but I do not know. It's entirely possible it doesn't. I really don't have the answer to that one. The China server doesn't have it, but I don't think they got the update at the same time, so it's possible that they don't have it. I don't know what's going to happen, actually. I really don't have an answer to that. Coco out. If you just type out your team, I can work on it there. Or you can use Discord. I'm on Discord. You can message me a picture of your team. Or on Instagram. I do have an Instagram now, and you can message me there. 7-star Freya, Monkey... that's a tough one, Patrick. I would say go for Freya. Actually, it depends. If you can wait. Because, well, okay. Because Miracle's not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Gold Keys. So if you aren't in a hurry, you would be waiting 8 days to pull Heaven and Hell. That's a long time to wait. I don't know if it's worth waiting that long, to be honest. Oh my god, I have so many puppet maids. No wonder my inventory is so full. How can you play the game on PC? I use an emulator for Android. If you are playing on Android, you can use an emulator called Nox Player. You can use this Android emulator. Wait, English guy, are you serious? How do you know? Are you saying it's not in the rewards for that level? Because it never was. It was an extra bonus reward that was not listed on the level screen. Okie doke. Which... Oh, hold on. Which channel is that in? Oh, I guess I'll just read all of them. Hold on. Wait. I see what Devilis said. And he's level 100. But how do you know that it's gone? It's not listed in the level reward. It is? Oh, I don't know if I can see that. Because I thought you could only see it in the boss battle. Like, once you actually... No, it's like once you enter that... When you got there, it's in the boss battle. He's not 102. He can't see that boss battle. So he, at level 100, he can't see it. He has to be 102 to be able to see it. I don't, it may be gone, but I don't think you know. Oh. Oh, it got replaced with a general 5-star. $17-month. Astro Twirt, if you're gonna buy anything in this game, I would buy the monthly card. Or actually, I would buy the growth fund, and then after that, maybe the monthly card every now and then. Probably not guaranteed. Hi, Dugong. Dang, so it is gone. The Freya at 13.5 is gone. That sucked. That means there's actually no new Freya at all after 2 months. Which 4-star heroes are not worth sacrificing when making a 5-star Aurelia? None. All 4-star heroes are fodder. Make, toss, do whatever you want with them. There's no point in saving any of them. The only one that you would want to save is Aurelia. Okay, 9-star, Berthandi, Freya, Minotaur, Scarlet, Hester, Slaw Machine, blah 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 blah. Wow, you have that many 9-stars? Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would say Minotaur, Berthandi, Freya, Scarlet, Centaur. Hester. No, Saw Machine. Saw Machine. So not Hester at all. Fly the high pig. I would say get whichever one you already have copies of. Harrygel, I don't think Olivia is that good after update. Also, remember, Olivia does not go to 10 stars. So there's no point in using her. El Twinkie, I don't think anything about it. It's just a number change. Nothing actually changed. The only thing that changes is that you now have to learn new numbers. And that's no biggie. There's still relatively everybody is still the same strength. Oh, that's right. I was doing fusion. Let me go back to doing fusion. Why do I keep leveling up Swordmaster? I made a 9-star Swordmaster so that I could fodder it for Ultima. That was the only reason I made that Swordmaster. If you notice, he is gone from my inventory. Because to create a 10-star character, you need a 9-star fodder. And when you make a 9-star fodder, you have to use any class that you have 80 spare flags in. And so I happen to have Wanderer flags, so I used them to make a Swordmaster. How many keys do you need for keys event? You need 390. Harry Gal, I was absolutely 100% hoping that Olivia was going to get a 10-star version. It did not happen. I'm very sad about that. I'm very, very sad that there is no... Oh, you know what? No, yeah. Okay, we'll just use this. We'll make Crow. Gerald or Ultima? Ultima by far. Conquest, you have that backwards. It's 390 if you pull on the first day. It is 376 if you wait until the last day. You get 110 back from rewards during the event, not 105. Hi, Mert. I really don't normally stream at this hour, but I'm doing it just because the update is live. Wait, they did? What? Let me look. Wolf Rider or Pumpkin Soldier? Dominic, it's one. How can it be anything but the energy shard? How can anybody think of anything but star shards? Oh, here we go. Let me see here. So 40 gives you 10, 25, 40, 80, 125, 65, 105. They took... Was there a one that gave you 5 keys for pulling 20? Was that was it, right? They only removed that one tier, I think. No, I think there was a 20 tier for 5 keys. So 40, 80, 150, 220, 300, 400, 500. They didn't... I think they removed a 20 tier. Mert, what's your question? No, there was no 50 tier. It was always 40. There definitely was not a 50 tier before. Right, Joar. It is now monthly, so it will always be active. And that's really amazing. There was definitely no 50 tier because there was always a 40-80 tier. I believe there was a 20 tier though. I'm pretty sure there was a 20 tier before. Let me look. Let me see if I can find some old pictures. No, that's not it. Oh, whoops, this is not it either. I don't want that. What the heck? Take it easy, Ryan. Thanks for watching. Oops, that's not it. Yeah, there used to be a 20 tier, where they gave 5 keys and 1 miracle eye. Thank you, B-Star. So there was no 50 tier. There was never a 50 tier. So as of like a couple months ago, there was no 50 tier. Thank you, people that sent me screenshots. Let me do something about that. Hold up. Hold up. Where is my thing? Here it is. So here is the original. This is the old event. Hold up, let me zoom in a little bit. You can see right here. Oops, come on. You can see right here, 20, 40, 80. There was no 50 conquest. And this is from probably... This is from when Dro was the reward, so this is like 2 months old. So as of 2 months ago, there was no 50. So unless you're talking about like a long time ago, here, see, Dro was the final reward for 500 keys. There was never a reward for 50. It was always 20, 40, 80. Thank you, Patrick. I knew I didn't remember wrong. It was 20 keys, 20 pulls for 5, because I would stop at this one all the time. If I wasn't going to finish the event, I would stop at 20. Ripper. I'm not going to make Ripper. I'm not going to make Centaur. Should I make Minotaur and... Gunter. That's weird. Michael, it used to be 8 Miracle Eyes and a 5-star, so 10 Miracle Eyes is pretty good now. Hi, Mark. Don't care if you cry. How do I have 20,000 gems? I did indeed buy the growth card. I bought it on both accounts. So, I did get the growth fund card right here. That's how I got 20,000 gems. Cosmin, that does not make sense. Try force closing and updating. There actually was no update on the store. It was all in-game. The secret treasure event? The secret treasure event, every single one is worth buying. However, Valkyrie is #1 priority. You must buy Valkyrie, and then you can buy from the most expensive downward. Minus, this one costs 3,000. This one you can buy last. So must buy 8,000, 5,000, 2,000, 1,000, 500, and then the 3,000. Only if you have extra gems at that point. So Cosmin, I don't know. It worked fine for me. If you force close the game and restart it from scratch, it probably should be okay. You can 6-star Orphe, Werewolf, or Demon Fighter. Which one should you 6 as your first 6-star? Honestly, none of those. Mega would actually be the best first 6-star for you to have. Because Mega, I mean, he's not going to be a good tank, but he's going to be very, very strong in terms of the damage he does. Patrick, I don't think he's worth it. I do not believe that the new undead hero is worth it. I think he's terrible. I truly believe that he's terrible. Oh, shoot, sorry. This is still showing, huh? Oh, sorry, don't care if you cry. You didn't even see any of that. Sorry. I had that thing blocking the screen. Let me go back through that. So on Secret Treasure, again, Valkyrie at 8,000 is 100% what you need to buy. And then you can buy the guild coins for 5,000. And then you should skip this one for 3,000. Buy that one last. And then after that you buy them in from bottom to top. 2,000, 1,500. This is the only one that you can skip. Tozex, yes, it doesn't matter. Yes, you should save your Miracle Eyes because right now is Fortune Wheel, and tomorrow is gonna bring the Gold Key event. You can use your gold keys then, but really you should save the Miracle Eyes for Miracle event because even if you just pull 10 Miracle Eyes during the event, you get free 4-stars. Every time you get free heroes, it's worth waiting for. Patrick, I would. I totally would. If I had the keys, I would sit it out. I'm going to sit it out because I don't have the keys, but even if I had the keys, I would sit it out. I don't think he's good. I would much rather... I'll tell you this. If I had, like, if I had the choice to get him or a Phoenix or a Valkyrie or a Dro, I'm sorry, Detloff is trash. Coco out. The button to take a screenshot is the scissors icon. You could have just done it on your phone. You could have sent a screenshot off of your phone. But after that, you got to send it to me on Instagram, which is off of your phone, or on Discord, which you can do on PC, actually. Do you have Discord on PC or your phone, or Instagram on your phone? Alternatively, I can take messages on Twitter. That's really it. I got Discord, Twitter, and Instagram. Okay, so I was going back to fusing. Okay, so I don't want to fuse... do I want to make this Minotaur? I don't know if I want to make this Minotaur. Wait, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I can. I'm gonna wait for that. I'm gonna wait for that. I have 73 slots, so let's go and open up a whole bunch of 4-star shards. Let's go nuts on this thing. I need to fuse so that I can buy a skin. 8-star Ripper Mega, 7-star Ultima Aurelia Verthandi, 5-star Chesia. The moment that you're using a 5-star Chesia, it hurts you. It hurts you like crazy. But let me see here. If you are able to swap your Michael, tomorrow is just keys. There's no fuse because fuse is already running right now. So, as far as we know, cold keys is all we're getting. There's actually no way that fuse is coming, or that King's Order is coming. The Chinese servers would have gotten it, and they didn't. So, not this time. I would say toss the Ara for now. Toss Chesia for pretty much anybody. Welcome back, High Pig. Tozex, alright, so you want to focus on any class that you happen to have maximum stars that you should say Forest Healer to. You can take him to 9. It's perfectly okay. He will actually do really good on your team up until 9 stars. And once he's at 9 stars and you start getting better heroes, then you can just fodder him. Or you can keep him for Expedition. First of all, focus on the classes that you have the most of. Like if you have 3 clerics on your team, focus heavily on the cleric thing. The priority is, of all of this, number 1 is cleric speed, cleric speed is number 1. It doesn't matter if you don't have a lot of clerics or not. If you use any clerics at all, cleric speed is number 1. After that is going to be focus on whatever you have a lot of, is probably going to be take HP to 60, attack to 50, skill damage to 20 for all of them, and then start raising them. The priority is probably going to be attack, then skill damage, then HP. Michael, I am rich. I am totally rich. And you know what else I have? Did you see me make it? I have a Valkyrie. I have a 6-star Valkyrie. And let me... Would I consider Martin a fodder hero? Yes. Yes, I would. I sadly have this 9-star Martin, and I'm going to fodder him. I'm really sad that I made him, and I'm just going to throw him away, but he's nothing compared to the better Alliance heroes. Two Morgensterns, okay. Remember, this is my main account, so my alternate is still stuck with only the 1 Valkyrie, but that's okay. I'm not really worried about my main... I'm not really worried about my second account. I'll get there eventually. Oh shoot, this is actually dumb. I need 3 stars. This is actually dumb. He's not worth making. Martin is he's just not worth making. You're not going to get anywhere with him. Once you because like once you throw in like Valkyrie and then Ultima and then the options of Tesla and Saw, well no, okay, not even Saw. Once you throw in the options of Tesla and Mulan, like Valkyrie is just not even useful. Poor Martin, like he's just trash. Okay, Coco out. I just saw your message. Allow. Your first screenshot is not important, but okay. You don't have shards, blah 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 blah. I don't need to see the gear on them actually, just this one was fine, okay. Let us see here. Abyss Lord, Amy, Puppet Fighter, or Puppet Maid, Morgenstern, Lone Hero, Arel, Conrad, Eagle Eye, Rulia, Ogre. Okay, let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so hi Kuro. The best of those is Abyss Lord, Amy, and remember Amy's gonna be trash later. You're not looking at making a long-term team with this, but Abyss Lord, Amy, Puppet Maid, Eagle Eye, Mega, and maybe X-Death? The 6th spot I'm kind of torn on. I might go with X-Death. Hi Gratis. So Abyss Lord, Amy, Puppet Maid, Eagle Eye, Mega, X-Death. I would pick that. And obviously, as soon as you start seeing more 5 stars, you're going to be throwing people away real quick. But that would be the best with what you've got. Yeah, Gratis, I meant to. I didn't get around to it. I was actually busy like all day today, so I didn't get to make the image for it yet. I'm gonna do that hopefully tomorrow sometime. Yeah, I need to get on top of that. I don't know the easy way to do it. Oh, wait a minute. Is it this one? Uh-oh. This might lag a little bit. Best team of all time. If it has Phoenix, Valkyrie, Dro, Mars, Lindbergh, and I don't know who the last one is. Maybe Freya. You'll destroy people like nonstop. Raimondas. Astro, Freya is ultimately the easiest of all of those to get, but she is by no means easy to get. Just because you got a free one from the level today doesn't mean that actually no, that's a lie. She's in the soul shop, so she's easy to get. Nameless King and Monkey King are impossible to get. Should you buy Luna for 9-star or Bloodtooth for 10 in the Moon Shop? First of all, neither. because Luna is in Soul Shop and Bloodtooth is in Feather Shop. So therefore, never buy what you have alternative options for in the Moon Shop. The Moon Shop, ultimately, I think Star Shards is the only thing. Star Shard is the only thing that's really worth buying out of there. Star Shards is like, my second account only has one Monkey King. And remember, both of my accounts have never pulled a Nameless King. So really, there's like no guarantee of getting anything. Star Shards is the new artifact. Star Shards is this artifact right here that gives 25 energy. At level 6, at max level, it'll give plus 50 energy. This is the new players' Tears of the Goddess. This artifact is the only thing that anybody should be buying with Moonstones. Who was the last one? It was Eagle Eye Shaman. That's so weird, Cosmin. I don't get it. That doesn't... Is it... Are you on Android too? Or are... That doesn't make sense, because it works everybody else is doing fine. Ah, I used up all my Olivias. My poor Olivias. What do you buy in the Luck Shop? In the Luck Shop... Did they change some R's? Let's take a look. Oh, by the way, Raimundus, you can't make a 2/2/2 without Heaven or Hell. All the 2/2/2s require Heaven and Hell, so in that case, I don't know what they changed. I didn't really remember these stats. But, I mean, I know Unity is 10/10. I know these are Control Resist 30. I don't remember what any of the other ones were. I thought they just, like, changed the icons or something like that. Okay, so... What's best to buy in the new shop? Personally, I would just buy the wheel tokens and stop. If you really need Rune Dust, you could probably buy the Rune Dust every day. This one's good. This is a decent deal if you need Gold Dust, but I mean, that's only for new players. And the other ones are not good enough that I would want to buy them every single day. I guess if you really were rolling in gems, this is a better thing. So Luck Shop, the heroes here: Swordmaster, Tiger King, Samurai, also Conrad, Hester, Abyss Lord, Saw Machine, Diziowana. Can't remember who else. But of all of those, the only ones that I would say to buy would be Saw Machine if you want him early on, Hester if you want her later on, and that's it. Those two are the only ones that are like somewhat worth it to buy. Anything else, most likely you can get away with most likely you can get away with buying 3-star gear for 1,200 because the heroes aren't really worth it. Alternatively, you can buy anybody for 8,000 and just use them as fodder. There's nobody that's... I don't think the luck shop changed. The only one that changed is guild shop to add Vegaseer, Gerald, and Tesla. Soul shop to add Ultima. I don't think anybody else. Oh, so they did change a little bit? Top-notch banter. I wouldn't buy them every day. Maybe like once a week I'd buy it. Because honestly, okay, depending on where you are in the game, it's more worth it. But for me, on my planet trials, once you get past like level 80, you start seeing 10 gold keys for 1250. This is a much better deal than 7 gold keys or 5 gold keys for 700. So for me, gold keys, I can get them for 1250. I wouldn't buy them for 140. But if you happen to be rolling in a whole lot of extra gems, then yes. But I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't buy it every day. That's too expensive. Like, you definitely do not get 700 gems that you can throw away every single day. Hi, Felix. Gratis, we don't know. They may bring back Tears of the Goddess in a later event. Really, honestly, we just have no idea right now. And yes, using the strongest heroes in the game with no aura is worth it. Because they're so good that it doesn't even matter if you have an aura or not. Medusa or Phoenix, they do kind of different things. I mean, Phoenix ultimately is the best, but Phoenix kind of needs the rest of your team to be really good. How long have I been playing the game? Almost 15 months. 9-star Freya, Medusa, 8-star Ultima, Hester, Vegaseer, Verthandi. What would be the formation be, and would a Valkyrie for Hester be breaking the aura for? Gratis, nobody knows yet. I would think no, actually. But really, there's no idea. Glenn, I actually would say take out Ultima for Valkyrie. And keep your aura. I would say Valkyrie is better than Ultima. By actually quite a large margin, to be honest. Ripper good for bosses. Glenn, Shoot is much better. If you can get Shoot Mel, absolutely. But if you can take Hester to 10 stars, she's actually not that bad. Hi, Alper. Hester is actually quite surprisingly good at 10 stars. But you have Verthandi, so you are fighting for cleric flags a little bit. Ripper is great for friends bosses. He's not good anywhere else, period. Alright, so I'm out of 4-star shards. That's unfortunate. I'm sure I can still make a lot of stuff though, because I've got all the alliance stuff. I need a lot of alliance fault. What would be the formation though? No, Vegvasir first, probably Valkyrie second, and then after that it doesn't matter anymore. Because if you're not using Ultima, then it doesn't matter. Valkyrie is not meant to be a tank, so I would put, yeah, Vegvasir first, Valkyrie second, and then after that it doesn't matter anymore. Best for guild bosses, 5 to 6 stars. Scarlet, Centaur. Probably still Ripper if you're early on. Aw, man. This is gonna hurt, actually. I was saving these warrior flags for Vegvasir. This hurts. Scarlet and Centaur is a tried and true, well-known combo. It's very, very strong. Conrad. I need one Conrad. Okay. Oops. From what depends the position of... The only reason that the position of a hero matters is the tank, any sub-tanks, or any sacrificial tanks like Scarlet and Ultima, and then if you have Ultima, then he depends on... He buffs who's in your backline. Vegvasir also does different things depending on if he's in the front or the back, but honestly, outside of like that, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. The only thing you would have to do is move them around depending on where the enemy is hitting. But it's not a humongous issue like if they're in the front or back. Olivia is better, but because she doesn't go to 10 stars, she's still not gonna be amazing. So it's hard. I mean, it means that she's still useful. Or it means that she's good for newer players, but she's still not good. Bye-bye, Olivia. My dear Olivia. Good morning, Lucas. Hi, Loliu. Alright, so I have an 8-star Valkyrie now. I can't go any higher than that because I don't have any more copies. But I'm going to have some fun with this at a later time when I have some... I knew it! When I have some more copies of her. Let's get all this gold. Do I think Ancient Vows is better than Boots? Is Ancient Vows the one that I think it is? Yeah, it's better than Boots. For Ultima, it really makes no difference because crit rate for Ultima means nothing. Gratis, yes, Heroic Runes is still 1 week. Also, Heroic Runes can only be completed once. So if you're going to complete the Miracle Eyes event 3 times, you actually need 350 eyes. You can't get away with 330. Hi, Edgar. Ahmed, Olivia is awesome to look at. That's unfortunately all she's good for. She's my favorite character, but she's terrible. But she is a lot better for new players. She's just still not good. Okay, let me see here. Do I reckon the next weekly event will just be the different 5 stars of each faction? What do you mean? so let's complete 5 6-star missions. Do I need gems? I'll take something other than gems this time. I'll take a miracle on 1. Oops. Two. Oh, it's just all gems. But I don't need the gems right now, so 3, 4, 5. Todor, no. They are your personal upgrades for yourself. Justin, heroic runes? No, heroic runes only comes for miracle event, so it won't be coming next week. Lucas, it's got a lot of good stuff to it. I mean, and Ahmed, yeah, that's a great thing. If you have a hero that you love the look of, I also love the look of Ripper, but I'm never gonna make one, so that it's not gonna take me anywhere. Gratis, yes, a new change is that you can't see it until tomorrow when the weekly thing drops. But the fortune wheel, the lucky or the miracle eyes, and the gold keys event, they're gonna have a completion 1 of 3 up here, and so you can pull 600 wheel tokens, get all of this, and then start over and do it again. And you can do it 3 times in 1 day, in 1 week. It's only good for super whales. It's only or for people that really sit out things, and really the only one that you're gonna sit out is, like, I guess you would sit out miracle if it was a bad reward. You can sit out wheel if it's diamond key like this one. No, miracle's not next. Next is gold keys. Do I think Olivia is OP? No. She's decent for someone that goes up to 9 stars, but I don't think she's great. No, Gratis, it's the same reward. It's just that you can get the final reward 3 times now. Miracle is going to be 1 week. Loliu, you have 50 days to get 23 levels. I think you'll be fine. And if you auto-click, you're absolutely fine. Should you re-roll Amy? Yes. Yes, try and re-roll Amy. Keep it if you get Dro, Centaur, Luna, and probably Vegvasir or Grand. So any of those 5 will be better. Unfortunately, yeah, any of those 5. Tomorrowland, Medusa with guild coins? No. Timothy, everybody got dropped 75%. So if Monkey King, hi Saturnian, I've just been going over the update. That's really all that's been going on. So Monkey King used to have 1,000,000 HP, now he's down to 250,000. Everybody just dropped 75% across the board on attack and HP. Nothing more. Ultima, I mean, I don't know what you're trying. Ultima is only good. Well, Ultima doesn't need Luna to be good. Astro Turret, the Olivia rework is that she now lowers speed on her attack. Her skill now lowers enemies' speed. Her regular attack hits 2 people with a 35% chance to freeze. And when she drops below 30%, she hits everybody and she has a 25% chance to freeze everybody. I do not know what this becomes at 9 star. However, since she doesn't have a 10 star version, nothing. It's not great. A Saturnian basic summary is I made a 10-star Ultima. I bought the growth fund so that I have a ton of gems, and I fused a whole lot of stuff. I fused a 9-star, a 10-star, and a whole bunch of 5-stars. How am I doing on these? Pretty bad. And I called in some tavern quests. That's pretty much all I did so far. Oh my god, it's 3 a.m. Should I still stream tomorrow? I don't know if I should. I guess I can finish up doing like fusions and stuff tomorrow. Okay, Niku. What do I recommend to buy from the new shop? I've gone through this a couple times. I honestly, personally would only buy the wheel tokens and maybe gold keys if you happen to need them. Everything else is not really worth it. Rune dust also you should buy. So buy the rune dust and buy the gold and buy the wheel tokens, and the gold keys only if you have extra. So Saturnian quick rundown. Soul Shop Ultima got added. Guild Shop Tesla, Vegvasir, and Gerald got added. Ahmed, I'm on server GT1. New Moon Shop has all the heroes. You're only looking at getting like 40, no, maybe like 50 of these a month, so even any of these, it's going to take you 3+ months to get unless you spend a lot of money. However, the biggest thing to buy is this. This artifact is the new easily obtainable version of Tears of the Goddess because it gives 50 energy. This is the only thing that you should buy out of the new Moon Shop, even though it's going to take you 3 to 4 months to get one. Nothing else is worth it. Fortune Wheel, I don't have it anymore. You can watch an ad every day to get one free spin. They added Fuse and Tavern now last all month. You can get big rewards if you finish all the fusing stuff. This is how you can get extra moonstones every month. You can get stuff from the 9 stars one. The numbers have been changed, so now you can do 20 5-star heroes. Tavern event, the numbers have changed, but the ultimate reward is the same. You still need 2 7-star missions, and now you get moonstones from doing it. They added a new growth fund card. I am not subbed to PewDiePie. I don't follow any of that stuff. There is a new growth fund card that every account can buy once. It's $10, and if you buy it, you can get up to 21,000 gems just one time. Well worth it in all ways. There's a new login bonus. I can't show it to you anymore, but if you're higher than level 100, you get up to a free Freya. You have 50 days to reach level 100. That's really a quick summary of everything. Mavis, you should buy Valkyrie. Valkyrie only, nothing else. Or nothing before. Valkyrie is the most important purchase on that list. She's super, super, super good. Wait, what? Should you get Tesla for souls? No. That's a 21,000. There are 3 zeros here. Where did you see 2100? Lolio, it should be active forever. In the bottom, that's because you get each reward as you hit the level. That means at level 170 you've only earned, 18,900 gems. So each time you level up 10 levels, you get this much gems. Lucas, I've seen one 7-star mission in about 4 months. So I understand. I probably will never ever finish the tavern event again on my main account. How high should you take the rune for your 6-star Aurelia? I would say probably to like orange 1 maybe and stop. Ghoul Assassin and Edgar, actually, Edgar asked the same question. The best way to level up fast is to, if you are using an Android phone, download Nox Player Android emulator. Learn how to use the macro to do auto clicking. The macro looks like this is the macro screen for Nox. And just by clicking this play button right here, it auto clicks and I don't do anything. If you do this for 4 hours a day uninterrupted, you're going to get a humongous amount of extra experience very quickly. Every day you're going to get it's going to 50% to 100% of your entire daily earnings extra on top of what you normally get. So very, very good. Best rune for Hester. There are a couple of options for Hester. You could just go with attack if you think you can keep her alive, or you can go actually with something with HP on it. There are actually a bunch of hybrid runes that have HP on them. I don't have the full stats for them, but I know they exist. Nameless 6-star or Verthandi 6-star? Depends on the rest of your team. Do you have any other healers on your team? Are you using Shudmel? Are you using Dro? If you have either of those, I would go with Nameless King. For Aurelia, I would just go with attack. This stupid little fly. I can't kill it. Linland Bros. There are auto-tapping apps for mobile. I don't recommend them because you risk running burn-in on your screen. Okay, since Phoenix and Aurelia both are not good healers, I would say go with Verthandi. Saturnian, Aurelia, Puppet Maid, Tesla, Dro, Freya, Verthandi. Linland, it should be good right now. Valkyrie 10 or Phoenix 10? Seriously? You have that as an option? I would say Phoenix. If you have Phoenix, the rest of your team just blows them up. Devin, the name of the app is... It is a Windows application that is an Android emulator for your PC. Ghoul Assassin, absolutely not. Absolutely 1,000%, 1,000,000% not. Never, 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 never. First of all, okay, so the thing about the Soul Shop is... Oops, that's not Soul Shop. Okay, Soul Shop. The only ones that are worth buying in Soul Shop are Ultima, Scarlet, Luna, Freya. These 4. No other ones are worth buying. Saturnian, let me see here. 1, 2, 3. I would say aside from Puppet Maid, the rest of it's actually fine. However, Freya does suck at 5 stars, so you may want to consider moving her out. But then again, if you're going for if you have better options that you can go for a higher star hero, I would take out Freya. Loliu, if you do it for 4 hours and then you spend the rest of the time offline idling, it's perfectly fine. It doesn't matter when you do it, as long as you spend the rest of the time offline idling. Ghoul, guild coins. Do not buy any heroes at all with guild tech or guild coins. Only spend guild coins on guild tech. All of your guild coins need to go to this. The only reason I have so many guild coins is because if you look at how much my upgrades cost, this one costs 10 million gold. I'm a little bit broke right now, so I'm kind of not able to spend that right now. Otherwise, I would. Speaking of that, because I'm still doing it, look what I'm buying. I'm now broke, but that's okay. Check this guy out. Check this guy out. Bam! Oh, he looks so cool. He looks so cool. Look at this guy. He's a monster. Gregoire, yes, the green familiar is the best. Dro or Luna? Probably Dro. But if they're both at 5 stars, yeah, actually still Dro. Teomon, do I like it? I like a lot of things about it. There's some stupid stuff, but mostly it's pretty good. I would say for the most part it's an upgrade. I would say that the only people that are really hurt by this update is new players on new servers, because anybody who is a whale on a new server, like they spend a lot of money on day one, they're going to go crazy with the new event completion ability. Anybody else, I believe, is not really affected by anything. I don't think it's possible to get, for any established server, I don't think anybody's going to go nuts and just drop $10,000 and buy up a whole bunch of moonstones. So, I think it'll be okay. I think it's more good than bad. I think I can say that. More good than bad. For Thandi skin, it's not bad. I like that she has speakers behind her. It's kind of it's a silly little skin. Should you burn your 9 Hester to make your Luna? I wouldn't, because Hester can still be a very good 10 star. Hester is a much better 10 star than some of the other ones out there. I think the Verthandi skin would grow on me. I think I could get used to seeing it all the time. Ripper or Reaper? Reaper is much better. Oh, that's right. One, two, three, four, 5. So I need 3 plus 1 Belial. Why don't I just pull 3 Belials? Hester or Reaper? I would say Reaper is better up to 9 stars, and Hester is better at 10. Okay, Tiger King, Cursed, Medusa, Ripper, Mulan, Saw. I would say maybe Medusa in place of Freya. I mean, your puppet mate is 6, so I guess you can't do anything about it. So aside from swapping Freya for Medusa, I think that's really all you can do. For full completion of Fuse, you need 2 to 3 weeks. Well, what a coincidence. You happen to have 4 weeks to build up resources. Schudmel or Lindbergh? Lindbergh. Well, they don't do the same thing. That's tough. Lindbergh is a damage dealer. Schudmel really isn't. That's not really a fair comparison. All right. Let's make this guy. Hi, Neo Reziel. Medusa is better than Scarlet, so I would go with her. Michael, why would you need to skip it? I mean, you spend 2 to 3 weeks, build up resources, go nuts, and then just save. You've got a whole month. Should you 10-star your Saw to get the rewards? Is that really your best option? The best mid-game undead is going to probably be Reaper or Schudmel. What am I going to do about Monkey King? Or you mean like this extra Monkey King? Is I'm going to save him in case they ever bring out 11 stars. The same thing with Freya. Like full completion, I don't think it really matters if you full complete or not. It's probably going to be impossible to full complete after now. Like how are you going to get enough flags to make 3 9-stars and a 10-star? I think flags will mean you would complete it like 1 in 3 times. 6-star Mychesia. I don't have fodder anymore actually. I'd rather use that fodder to level up Zexanoth. Sacrifice Saw to 10-star Vivienne. You know what's sad? 10-star Vivienne's probably better than 10-star Saw. I sacrificed my Saw machine. I used to have a 9-star Saw machine and I don't anymore. I fed him. I got rid of him. I didn't even think about making a 10-star Saw machine. It was never on my mind. Like I used to have a 9-star 200 level 200 9-star Saw machine. I used to have one and I got rid of it. I fed him to Bloodtooth to make a 10-star Bloodtooth. So yeah, Vivienne might be a better choice. It pays to sacrifice of Medusa in place of Orphe. Yes, Medusa is much better. Should you make 10-star Hester waiting for Schudmel? Yeah, I would. Make sure that you've got enough flags to do both because they're both clerics. That's you know, a very, very high cleric flag usage, but I think it's worth it. By the way, I am so ready for Miracle in 2 weeks. I am so ready. I have enough. I hope it's going to be something good. You know what? I'll stream tomorrow. I'll finish all my fusing and stuff tomorrow. I think, Dominic, why do you keep asking the same questions? I swear, you ask and then you don't pay attention. What rewards am I expecting for Miracle? I would like Phoenix, Valkyrie, Dro. The next Miracle, unfortunately, is probably going to be the new hero. And if it is, I'm going to skip it. Yeah, Tomorrowland. I just read your message, and yeah, most likely that's true. Although it may not be because Gold Keys was it too. But yeah, if the new miracle event is for Detloff, I'm gonna skip it. Why don't I pull my advanced wheel tokens? I don't because I'm waiting for a good hero to be in here. I'm waiting for Phoenix, Valkyrie, or Dro to be added to this wheel. Because who's good in this wheel? Shud Mel, I have 10 star. Luna, I have 10 star. Medusa, I have 10 star. Aiden, I don't really care about. Vedrasir, I already have enough copies. I don't like Detloff. I think he's terrible. Am I living in London? No, I'm in Los Angeles and it is 3:30 a.m. I normally do not stay up this late, so actually I really need to sleep soon because I gotta get up in like 5 hours, 6 hours. So I really need to. I will be back in about. What are the moonstones used for? Moonstones are used for this new shop right here that allows you to buy pretty much any good hero in the game. However, you should only be buying this item right here, the Star Shards. This is the only item you should be buying. Yeah, it is really late. Speaking of which, Niku, did I miss it? I did. Oh, Vivienne, Rilia, Dro, Shudmel, Verthandi, Monkey. You will never make that team. That's 5 clerics. You will never be able to have the flags to do it. Also, that's very low on damage. I think the new hero is terrible. Like I said, I would buy this, and this. And these are the only things that I would buy. Hi, Cashew. What did they change for Olivia? Please, Cashew, don't self-promote. I don't dig that. What did they change for Olivia? So, if you remember, what Olivia did was she had her regular attack froze people, her skill had a chance to freeze everybody, and I don't remember what else she did, to be honest. Now her regular skill drops everybody's speed. Her regular attack hits 2 people with a higher chance to freeze, and when she drops below 30% HP, she has a chance to freeze everybody. So she's kind of like a Gimp Phoenix, actually. And also she's immune to freeze herself, which is dumb because the only people that really freeze is like Olivia and Vedrasir, Foreign. Does X-Death freeze? No, he burns. I thought he froze too, actually. So I don't know. Tailmon, do you mean the new normal shop, or do you mean the new normal shop, or do you mean the new moon shop? Because moon shop, you should only buy star shards. New normal shop, I would buy only wheel tokens and rune dust. Luna, Vivienne, Freya, Medusa, Walnir, Reaper, Heaven's Judge, Verthandi. How would I place them and what would I use? Ouch. That's an interesting one. Unfortunately, I would say you would be stuck with Walnir. So, Walnir, Luna, Vivienne, Freya, Medusa, Verthandi is 6 people with an aura. As long as Walnir is in front, the rest doesn't matter. 12:38 p.m. Yeah. Well, okay, Harry Gal, we don't know what it is at 9 stars, actually. Because, remember, at 9 stars, all 3 of these go up 1 level. So this could easily go up to like 35%. Or, this could change to 50% HP and it stays 25%. Nobody knows. I don't have a 9-star Olivia to know. Her basic attack could have a higher percent chance to freeze. This just ups her stats. The thing is, though, she's just really slow. She's a lot better for newer players than she used to be, that's for sure. Like, because if you remember, I think for your very first purchase in the game, within like the first few days of playing, if you made a purchase within the first few days of playing, they gave you a free Olivia. So that's why they made her stronger, so that she's actually viable. Oh! 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 It just so happens I have a 6-star Olivia. By awakening, this becomes... Her basic used to only be one person. And I think it was like a 20% chance to freeze or something like that. It was terrible. You have 9-star Tesla, Minotaur, and Bloodtooth. Is that on your main account? That's pretty good. Olivia at 9-star is 50% attack and 25. Oh. So it's exactly what I thought it was gonna be. I think you mean 50% HP. It's exactly what I said it was gonna be. I hate that. I didn't want to be right about that. That sucks. That sucks. Alright guys, I need to sleep. I am absolutely falling asleep. Yes, Linland, absolutely. If Verthandi becomes 10 stars, then what you would do is you would aim to put a dodge rune on her. Remember to max Cleric Dodge in Guild Tech. Remember to max Cleric Dodge in Guild Tech. Aim to put a red 2 dodge rune on her and then use her as your tank. Ghoul, it's okay to make anybody 5 stars. It's okay to make anybody 6 stars. It's going beyond that that you need to be careful about. Carlos, the best alliance are Valkyrie, number 1, Valkyrie, number 2, Ultima, number 3, probably Mulan. Number 4, Tesla, number 5, I don't know, Vivienne, then number 6, Saw. But Mulan is only good as an endgame tank, so just because she's 3rd doesn't mean you should just go ahead and make her, because she's not going to be very good before 10 stars. Holy cow, I have 58 people watching right now. That might be a new record. Alright guys, it is, oh my god, it's almost 4 a.m. This has been a really good look at the new update. I think it's more good than bad. There is definitely some bad to go along with it. It's really going to hurt new servers, but I think that it's going to be okay right now. I think that for all of us with established accounts that aren't on very new servers, I think nothing's going to change. That's my thought. Tomorrow I'll stream at my regular time, which unfortunately is too late for most people in Europe. But that's the only time I can do it, because I can probably never stream at this time again, barring like new stuff happening. Or barring, yeah, unless something like big happens again, I don't think I'm going to be streaming at this time again. Yeah, Michael, you're going to wreck Legion. Show plus the best elf team? Bradley, absolutely. 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 100%, 1000%. Valkyrie, if you can only buy one thing, buy Valkyrie. If the only thing that you have enough gems for is Valkyrie, buy her. She is so good that she is a game changer. So if you can, any progress that you can get towards making a Valkyrie is amazing. Speaking of which, does Team Arena end tomorrow? Team Arena ends soon, huh? Oh no, 37 hours. Oh, okay. I don't think my team is gonna do that great. Martin or Samurai? Probably flip a coin. I would say they're exactly the same. JVB, I would wait for Valkyrie. Do not waste your effort on Saw. He's just not good. Martin or Samurai, honestly, neither of them are any better than the other. They're both decent damage dealers. Martin's slow, but Samurai only hits a couple of people. Martin might put up better damage numbers, but I don't think it's going to be a significant difference in either direction. They're both so low in tier compared to the rest of the alliance that it doesn't matter anymore at that point, because like they are kind of the bottom of the barrel. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope I was able to get most questions answered. Like I said, I will be streaming again tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I make a better image. I'm gonna try and put an Instagram icon on the bottom here, so it doesn't just have Twitter. Show the B Elvis. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but I'm sorry. I'm falling asleep. I can't stay up anymore. I need to get a little bit of sleep tomorrow because I do need to work. So this is it. All I do is start up my auto click, let it run, and then I go to sleep. Why is Valkyrie better than Ultima? Because she has her skill goes up. Her skill damage goes up every time someone dies. At 10 stars, she reduces everybody's skill damage. She heals every time somebody dies. She snowballs. She gets crazier and crazier as the battle goes on. If you've ever fought against one, you'll know that she puts up insane numbers. Like a 7-star Ultima or a 7-star Valkyrie can outdamage a 9-star team. She's that good. Just fight one in arena somewhere and just look at her numbers. It's not even going to make sense where her damage comes from. She's nutty. That being said, best aura, the best purpose aura is Unity, because it's the easiest to get, and also because of how faction bonus works. Faction bonus is every character can do an extra 20% damage against another faction. Like Undead and Heaven do extra damage against each other. And then I think Alliance does extra damage to Undead, who does extra to Elf, who does... No, Elf does extra damage to Undead, who does extra damage to Alliance, who does extra damage to Horde, who does extra damage to Elf. So by using the circle of faction bonus damage, by using a Unity team, you have that extra bonus damage against anybody your opponent brings. Something to think about. Build your Valk now or wait till Heroic Summon. Remember, Legion and Team Arena are still active, so remember you also have time between now and Heroic Summon, because you do have over a week. You got time. I would say work on the Valkyrie. Valkyrie's going to change the game so much that it's not even funny. Alright, hi Gabriel. Good night, Gabriel. I'm sorry you came in just as I'm going to sleep. It is 4 a.m. here now. I will see you guys in like about 16 hours or so will be my next stream. Maybe 17 hours. Alright, good night everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.